All right, just making sure that's working. Let's see. So today we're going to be doing a ranked Ravnica Allegiance draft. Um, this is probably going to be the first video on the channel, so feel free to check it out if you like this type of content. Subscribe, all that jazz. Um, all right, so I'd say let's get started. Here we go. I'm excited. I don't know what I'm going to open. Ooh, okay. Kaya's Wrath, 2 white, 2 black. Destroy all creatures. You gain life equal to the number of creatures you controlled that were destroyed this way. So that's probably going to be more for the Afterlife token deck. Um, Something along those lines. It's probably going to be the pick here because board wipes and limited are just really good. Other cards that I'm interested in, get the point. It's hard removal. I'd say Wall of Lost Thoughts is a good blocker, but, Mill's not a really good strategy in this. I'm going to go ahead and pick that. Okay, Sentinel's Mark. It's got addendum. When it enters the battlefield during your main phase, enchanted creature gets lifelink. Okay, it's flash, +1/+2 for 2. That's not terrible. If I would have picked that Wall of Lost Thoughts, that would have been really funny. Let's see. So we could go with... I'm thinking Night of Sorrows. Afterlife triggers are good in this format. Let's see. Deploy. Excuse me. Create 2 colors. Stop your artifact creature tokens with flying. Okay. And then you gain life for 1 each creature you control. But that's the blue half. What I would be looking at for our deck is the Depose here. Let's see. Although this isn't a bad pickup either. I think we're gonna take the lifelink. Plague Rite, that's pretty good. It blocks each creature blocking it gets -1/-1. Say Grasping Thrall is a pretty good pull. We want to gain some life though. I think the Thrall might wheel. So let's take a look at that. Alright, so we've got another Impassioned Orator to gain life when something ETBs. Twilight Panther's really good. I think I'm going to take the second Orator and hope we get something good there. Alright, ooh, Final Payment, that's good. Now, Ill-Gotten Gains, that's a good enchantment. It starts just kind of ticking, but I think I probably won't be able to get that back, but this is just too good. Alright, we've got a Viscopa Vampire to go with our other Viscopa Vampire, or we could take the Guildgate. Thirsting Shade's not terrible, 1/1 for 1 with lifelink. They can get bigger. It's good late game, but I think we're going to go for the lifelinker here that doesn't really do much bigger. So we could go hand Disruption. Death Touch is good. 2/2 for 3 Death Touch is kind of where we want to be. But this is a good defensive play. Let's see where to go. It's an instant. Yeah, that's definitely a good pickup. Alright, I guess we will take the Shade here. Alright, so we've got Blade Brand. Something gets Death Touch. That's Combat Tricks, man. You would think that they're not really useful. But in Limited, that's where Combat Tricks really shine. So we're going to take that. Second Final Payment, definitely. Let's take actually, let's take this just for the sideboard. Prowling Caracal works for me. It's a pretty fast-paced kitty there. Take the Recluse, and okay. So what I'm wanting to do is get some more creatures with Afterlife. Some more flyers, maybe. I'm looking at these. That's pretty good. Bring to Trial was a decent removal spell. Power 4 or greater. Now, Ill-Gotten Inheritance probably won't come back, but we need to prioritize the removal. That's a good staller, but we don't have any way to exploit that, so we're going to take this. That's a shame that it's a blue card. Sky Tether, that's good. Messenger, that's also good with Afterlife. Spectacle for 1 and a black, and ring 2 cards back from the graveyard. That's not terrible either. That's not bad. Oh, that's actually pretty good with the board wipe and all of that. So what I think we're going to take is, it's got to be the Syndicate Messenger, where we need creatures. So here, let's see, that's too expensive for a removal spell. Night of Sorrows is also expensive to get out. I'm thinking about just taking the gate. It looks like our colors might be getting cut. We'll take the second knight. That's not terrible. That's a sideboard card. Ah, Imperious Oligarch. That's a good one. That's a good one for our deck. There's actually a standard deck that revolves around this, Smothering Tithe, and Electro Dominance and Banefire, and it's really good. Once I get the cards together, I'm going to do that. If only there wasn't something else for me to pick, which there is, it's going to be the Messenger. I would take this just to build that deck later. Okay, so what do we got? Flyer. Flyer's good. We already have a Caracal. We're going to take that because we can pay it with white. Let's see. Another Orator? Sure. We'll go full on life gain. Let's see. We've already got one Shade. Do we want to make it 2? I don't think so. That's good. We'll take the removal. Okay. Grasping Throw. Oh, Inheritance Wheel. We've got to take it. The next one would be Plague Rite. It's a good card. We don't want somebody playing this against us. Let's see. Arrestor's Zeal or another Flyer. Combat Trick. We'll go Combat Tricks. We'll take the Insight. We actually, looking at our sideboard, we may splash blue. Shimmer or counter if we want to go more control build. And we've got the splash there. Nice. Okay. So I actually opened this card in pre-release when I went, and I didn't play it because it's really weird. Oh, that's probably gonna be it. But okay, sacrifice another creature. It can't be blocked. That's okay. That gives us afterlife on a stick for some of our creatures. This might come back. Gate is still pretty good. Target opponent attacks a creature. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, you gain 4 life. Do we even have any of those? No, I'm thinking we're going to go up in the sky. So we're going to take Consecrate and Consume. We're going to probably be casting Consume more often than not. Oh my gosh. That's great. Yeah, second Kaya's Wrath for sure. We're getting past all the good ones here. Okay, so Basilica Bellhaunt, that's where we want to be. Second pick for us would probably be the Gate, just so we can splash. But yeah, Bellhaunt, definitely. And the Guild Mage. Oh, this is our pack. This is our pack right here. Stalwart's not bad, but we have to take this. This is just perfect. Okay. Oh, that's so good. With all the flyers that we've got, seems like nobody wants these uncommons here. I guess Combine Guild Mage is cool in the +1/+1 counter deck. Dovin's Acuity it's okay. It's an alright card. It's trash talked a little bit, but it does work. We'll definitely be taking this for all of our flyers that we've got. Let's see. So I'm thinking it's going to be another Bring to Trial here. Then Chillbringer for the sideboard. Let me see. Well, no, this gets something Pseudo-Vigilance, actually. We might want that. Knight of the Last Breath. Sack another non-token creature, and oh, that's going to be our top end. Or do we want removal? No, we need removal. All right, another Arrestor's Zeal. We'll go for it. Let's see. Scavenger's not bad with all the sacking we've got, or a removal spell. I think we'll take removal here as well. Carrion Imp. Gain 2 life. Sure, it's a flyer. We'll take another Azorius Locket for the sideboard. We'll take Clear the Mind just because. Hey, that's not a bad card, and I'm a little bit upset to see it this late. And ooh, another sideboard here. Okay. So let's look at what we've got. Possible splashes would be this, and this. We've got ways to take care of that. So we've got 51 playables here. So let's take everything out, and we're going to go ahead and go through the step-by-step process of what we're going to be playing in this deck. Okay, so we want to go flyers. Things with afterlife and flyers first is where we're going to go. So that's going to be both of these. This has afterlife, so we'll play both of them. Alright. So we want our white and black cards. So we're going to take, of course, we're going to want all of our removal. And that's a good tempo card, so we'll take that. We're going to want all 3 of these so we have some life. All 3 of these so we can get rid of some big stuff. That's a sideboard card. It's normally not main deckable. There's not too many troublesome enchantments in this set. This is a flyer, so we're going to throw that in there. Then all 3 final payments. Oligarch has Afterlife. Then that's a removal spell. That's just a really good card. Both board wipes. Okay, so that's 39. Now, how many creatures do we have? Because you need creatures to win decks. 11 and 11. Okay, that's right about where we want to be. So, let's see. Do we want to be more control? Because our curve doesn't start until... We want to run both of these. Just for the lifelink. I can see cutting one and putting in Guild Mage. Yeah, we'll take the Guild Mage instead. Orator's a 2/2 for 2 with upside. That's going to be in. This is more of a 4-drop. Yeah, that's... So what we want is we want to have a lot of creatures. Yeah. That's a flyer. Well... Yeah, I think this is what we're going to go with. We're going to play 1 extra card. Mana ratio looks right. There we go. And let's see how it does. This is going to be round 1. And so what we're looking to do, game plan. We want to do nothing on turn 1. And then, after that, we'll go ahead and cast maybe an Impassioned Order or creature or something. But we want to get at least 1 creature with Afterlife on there for our removal. This looks like a great hand, so we can get rid of something big late game, sack whatever they play first, and have a creature on our end. Definitely. So we're going to keep this. Let's see. I'm going to try to see what our opponent's playing. They mulled to 6, so that could be good for us. But yeah, so essentially what we're trying to do is we're going to go turn 2 Oligarch. And then we're going to... Oh, red. Okay, we'll see. Yeah, turn 2 Oligarch. We've got our Bellhaunt in hand, so if we draw another Plains, that's going to be our 4. If they get anything big out, if they're playing the green-red Riot deck or anything like that, we can just slam this down on 3 if we need to. But this is more good for late. Although some decks don't even have creatures with power 4 or greater, but this is really good if we run into a threat. Okay, have plans changed. Do we want Syndicate Guildmage first? Or Oligarch? I think Oligarch because it's a 2/1, so it can kind of like pike in there. And then if it dies, we get a 1/1 that can fly. So one of the things we're going to be wanting to look for is going to be the creature, I believe it's Spirit of the Spires or something, that buffs all of our flyers' bouteilles. Okay. Oh, Goblin Gathering, huh? Alright. So we'll do this. I'm thinking swing. We get an Afterlife token out of it, so... And we kind of 2-for-1 our opponent. They lose a Goblin, we get a token back. If they don't block, we do 2 damage. So it's kind of a lose-lose for them in this position. But, yeah, we'll go ahead and let them decide what they want to do. Maybe they've drafted like 4 or 5 Goblin Gatherings, and this is going to get out of hand. But the odds of that happening, considering I didn't even see 1 in any of my packs, but the way that they draft here is not pods. They just kind of draft and then they throw people in and work together. Okay, Riot Menace. I think we can take a couple hits from this. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to put the +1/+1 counter on it. That's good. That works for me. So we're going to have... Let's see. We didn't get the Plains, but... We'll make him... So we're going to attack with the flyer. Because we don't really need to block at this phase in the game. We'll see what they do on their turn, and if they get rid of that Goblin or swing with it or something, we can make them sack their larger creature as well. There it is. Okay. So that's going to be our bring to trial target. For sure. Now if he's smart, he's going to just swing with this. If he swings with both, he's going to be out of luck. Alright. That makes sense. We'll go ahead and take it. So what's next? There's the plains, so we can play our Bell Haunt if we need to. Maybe... No, I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring to trial. That's gone. And then we'll swing with the team. And when it gets late game, we can always activate this ability and start killing things. It's, what's the removal spell? It's a shock on a stick for a little bit more mana. But it's really good late game because once there's too much board state for this creature to get through, you're going to want something to do with it. And it looks like our opponent might not have too many creatures with power 4 or greater. And as I say that, they play one. That's fine. We'll take it. So we activate that for 5. We can kill the spike wheel. I think that's going to be the play here. What? Oh, it says opponent. Well, that's okay. We're not dead on board yet. They swing for 9. I should have read that better. Read the cards. Explains the cards. It's first rule. So we'll probably play Bell Haunt next turn. Yep. Smart swing. So are we dead? That has Menace. Let's see, we could play Orator. This is a tough call. So what I'm thinking is Orator and then Undercity's Embrace. Or Ill-Gotten Inheritance in Orator. Or Bell Haunt. I think it uses our mana more efficiently to do this. And this is going to be good too. Yep, so we've got the creatures to survive, and then this is going to bring us back up. So nobody's attacking. Let's see what they do. It's a land. What's the next spell? Oh, ouch. Are we dead here? I don't think so. I'm not happy about it, but this is what we gotta do. Nope, we are dead. That's 3. Because it deals 1 damage to us too. That was a good game. Alright, so we're gonna go on to the next game. So now we know what our weakness is. It's me, not being able to read the cards correctly. Alright, so same game plan as before. We're not really playing a fast deck. We're playing a more, not control, but more removal-esque deck. So we want a hand that's got a couple removal spells and maybe a creature in there that we can work up to. And of course the lands to cast those spells. This looks eerily familiar, but I guess we have Embrace on turn 3 and Guild Mage on turn 2. And if they're playing some big stompy stuff, that'll help for us. 34 cards. They are playing exactly 40, where I'm playing 41. So we go first. Let's play Plains. Come to think of it, I believe, aside from Azorius, the only color playset that uses a Plains is this one. So they probably knew what we were on when we played that. That's okay. So here's what we're going to do. If they don't have a turn 2 play here. 2 swamps, huh? Alright, play that. And swing with the board. Alright. So whatever creature they play is getting killed. Let's see. Okay, another swamp, that's alright. Carrying it. We're gonna exile that. There we go. Gain 2 life. And swing. So if we draw another Plains, we're gonna get Bellhaunt. Hey, I recognize that card. There's the Plains. Play Bellhaunt. He's gonna have to discard something. There's no point in attacking. Yeah, there's no point in attacking. So we're gonna go no attacks, pass the turn. And we can block if we need to. So let's see what he's got. Recluse. Can we top deck removal? No? Okay, that's fine. So... I think Messenger's better. Because what we can do is on their turn, we can activate Guild Mage. So right now, we're not going to attack, because that's a bad idea. But on their turn, as soon as I get priority, we're going to go ahead and tap down their Recluse. Alright. We'll see what they've got. Ouch, my Plains. I feel so bad. Who plays Land Destruction at Limited? That's okay. It's a good card. When you get there. Okay. So, this works for us. We're gonna swing. And then final payment. The Imp. And yeah. Swing with all 3. There we go. Then we don't really need to do this yet. We are going to need to lock down the Rebel Belt. Because I don't want to waste our removal spell on it. Because we're going to need to get that flyer out of the way. I can just keep this locked down. There we go. Tap that down. Lifelink Shade. Works for me. Okay. So now this is going to be able to attack. And that's not good, but we can also attack. And at least 5 damage is getting through. So we can take the 6 on the swing back. They can make this a 2-2. I think they're probably going to make this a 2-2 and block. Yeah. Gain 2 life, take 2 damage, evens out. But now we'll just block here, get our 1-1, and then sack our 1-1 to kill it. Okay. Alright, that's a nice play. How do we do this? Oh, okay. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to cast Final Payment, target the Imp, and then swing with our board. They can block here, and then they take 5, 6, 7, and we've got them next turn. Okay. Alright, so that's at least 5-7 going through. Game 1. Alright. So I think we've got him next turn. If they can't top deck a removal spell for one of our flyers, we've got him. If they throw down a creature, we've got him. They know it. Alright. Good game. That was a good game. Alright, well I leveled up, so it's time to do the skill tree thing. We're slowly ranking up too, so I'm at silver now. But yeah, so let's take a look. This is what I've been doing. And I mean, it's just, what else am I gonna do with this stuff? Sure, upgrade deck, I'll take a look at it later. Right now, we are trying to have a draft. So we'll resume this. 1 win, 1 loss, not bad for the Orzhov Syndicate. So let's see who we come in contact with this time and what they want to do about our situation here. Okay. Looks alright if we get lands. We go first. I say we maul. There we go. That looks much better. 2, 2, and 3. And we get a scry? Definitely. Would I want another land with this hand? No. I'd want to get another creature that I could cast soon. We'll keep this. Looks like our opponent mulliganed as well. We'll put that on the bottom because we want to have 2 and 2 for Kaya's Wrath whenever it comes up too. Alright, so we're going to play a swamp, pass the turn. Maybe they'll think we're on Rakdos. Do a little bit of sly guessing work here. Okay, so we know where those went. There's the second swamp. We're going to cast Syndicate Guildmage. I'll block. I'll let him kill it. Because they're going to take the 1 damage and ping it there. Right. Okay. So what's next? Another Bring to Trial. Okay. Well, we do have our removal spell right here if we need it. Well, with Rakdos, there's some things that you really want to kill but don't want to kill. Okay. Yep, take something. What are you going to take? Final payment, probably going to be the call here. Yep. That's funny. That's so hilarious. They discard final payment, I draw another one. They're going to be really confused when I play this too. They're going to be like, huh? I only saw 1. What happened? So what we're waiting for is for them to play creatures. Once they do, we'll kill them. Play something big, I dare you. You've seen the 2 cards in my hand. There's the Bell Haunt. Go ahead and discard something in your bin, sir or ma'am. Also, let's say hello, because we finally done something on the board. Okay, so we're going to gain 3. They're going to discard something. I'll sack that, sure, but I still get the ETB effect here. No, that could have been bad. If they play a lot of creatures, that would have been pretty bad. I guarantee they don't have much card draw in their deck, so now it's just a waiting game. Let's see who can draw the threat first. And so, the land flooding continues, but that's okay. Sure. Doesn't bother me. Okay, there it is. Gain life equal to its power, huh? We'll take... but that's a mana sink, is the problem. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll just kill it now. Yep. Okay, then whatever else they play, if it's big, we're gonna do that. We're gonna destroy and hurt their feelings. But until then, we just sit and wait. This is what the removal build wants to do. Yep, go for it. Get him back. Foothill speed. They're both going to come back here. Now if we can top deck Kaya's Wrath. There it is. Okay. That's gonna be nice. Put the +1/+1 counter on it, please. Yes. There we go. So our next removal spell is gonna be this one. Play a Swamp. Play Consume. And gain 3 life. There's a creature. Let's see what they've got. Alright, it's another creature. It just meowed. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna swing. Because then we get a flyer out of the deal if they decide to trade. No trade. Alright. It's got Vigilance, so I don't feel bad attacking with it here. What do I want to get? Oh, that's not bad. There we go. That's not bad at all. So we're going to hold this back for blocking. Rebel Slinger actually just outclasses us. We'll block here, see what spell they've got in hand. None? Okay, Afterlife token versus a reach creature. So we need to top deck some removal here. Orator will do it. And since they swung with that, we'll go ahead and ping in for 1. No blocks. What's next? Okay. We're not doing so well here. Because their creatures are just too small. Okay, we need to draw some gas. Because we're now on a 2-turn clock. That can work. We'll gain some life here. And keep going for 1. So here's how we're going to do this. It's going to be this block's here, this block's here. Take 2. Get an Afterlife token. Or no token from that. Okay. What's your follow-up? I know you got one. Another one? Okay. I don't know if we can work with this, guys. This is tough. Okay, well, we've got a guy that can block a lot. No attacks, so we want our board wipe. They're never going to expect the second one. So they're swinging with all here. We're going to block here. Wait, let me see. -1, -1, so that's not good. We'll block here. And here. We'll block this. No. We'll block this here. Yeah, this works. Okay. So what do we want gone the most? It's gonna be the reach creature. Okay. Afterlife triggers. That's just what we needed. Come on, second Kaya's round. Dang it. Okay, that was good. That was good. Alright. So we got really flooded there. Let's see if we can do any better on this next game. So I've noticed that against red-black, we're having a hard time. What I'm probably gonna do is once I get this ready and prepared, probably draft again. I'll probably just have to buy a couple gems, but that's no sweat. Oh, we got our flyer here. We'll keep this. This is gonna be order turn 2. They're mulling to 6. 41 cards in their deck too. 35 plus 6, 41. We're gonna play a swamp. Oh, Orzhov Guildgate. Nice. Play this. Order, go. This might be the mirror match we were looking for. So we're gonna swing and see what they have for it. No reason not to. They do have a response in hand. There it is. Oh, they're gonna pay 5 life just for that. Okay, I'll take it. Alright. I'll let that sit there and see what we get. We'll let him get in with it, because this is going to help us out in the long game. No blocks. Because we're still ahead in the life total area. Ah, 2 of them, huh? Okay. Let's see. So what would we even want? Ouch. That hurts. Well, we're gonna block both of them anyways. Order it like that. Death touch. But I kill one, get an afterlife. We'll sack the afterlife to kill that. If we need to, we can pay 5 life to kill something like that. Yeah. Sure, we'll let it resolve. Let's see what we draw. We'll cast Order. Sack Order. Kill this. There we go. Perfect, 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 perfect. Nothing from our opponent. Okay. Play a land. Pass. So what am I hoping for here? And respond to the trigger. There's a card that we can play, and it's gonna be able to tap and start doing some damage. So they don't have anything to sacrifice. We should get hours of that, actually. Because we're still winning the race, but not for much longer at this rate. This works. We'll go ahead and exile that. Gain 2 life, and we'll swing in. No reason not to. Yep. 15 to 12. We're still winning the race. We do have a flyer. Okay, see? I told you it's worth a splash in this deck. Okay. So they're probably going to sack this once we get low enough for them to have profitable issues with that. So these two trade. We'll play this. Oh. A response? I was probably giving him the option to do this. Nope, he doesn't have enough mana. What could the response be? So we're gonna swing here. See if they block. Okay. In response, we're going to sacrifice this. Do we want to do that? Nah. We'll just let damage resolve. There we go. We're still up, and we still have our removal in hand. I was thinking about killing this, but then I realized they could still sack in response as well, and now they cannot. Okay. Oh, a flyer. Ah, I see. Is that the win con? I feel like that's the win con. And we'll swing with the 3/3. Okay. Double block, huh? So we'll order that first, like so. Because we have to get rid of their creatures. Otherwise they can sack and response. Afterlife 1. Here's how we're going to do this. We're going to pay 2. We're going to sack the Afterlife token. And kill that. With him having no creatures in response to sack, that's going to be it. And then activate this. Here we go. The race continues. Now when they sack this, we're going to be losing the race there. But by then, hopefully we'll have some sort of answer. Maybe draw our own ill-gotten inheritance. But they're not going to sack this until it's lethal. There it is. We need to push through all the way to 4 damage. So we're going to swing. They're probably going to block. Maybe not. No block. Oh, they think that they're gonna get more life than we are in the exchange. And they are, for a couple turns. So these are gonna balance out. This is a tough game. I'm probably gonna take both of those out, honestly. Okay. Now this is definitely game. Unless I can draw Kaya's Wrath. Have I already cast one? Nope, I haven't, so it's in there. Swing for 7. Probably a land. If it's Kaya's Wrath, though, I'm gonna be happy. Kind of. Oh, that's lethal. Okay. So we didn't do so well. That's alright. There's always going to be more drafts. There's always going to be more videos. So I'm thinking for this being the first video, I might go ahead and do another one. There we go. Alright. Let's claim our prize. 100 gems. Not bad.
Wow, great progress. I don't know if I'm even a match for you anymore.
It's a little spark thing. Gutter bones. Oh, gutter bones.
Wow, great progress.
I don't want to hear it.
I don't know
Let's
if
see.
I'm even a match for you anymore. Well, if you need anything else, I'll be over here.
Ah, just short. Just short. Damn. 'Cause I don't want to buy another 3,400. We could just do another draft, yeah? Okay, so that's going to conclude this video because I don't need you guys seeing my account information. But thank you so much for watching. If you like this type of stuff, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, anything like that. Hit the like button. It all makes a difference. You know, I always check things like this. This is going to be the first video of many more to come. I've been playing Magic for a long time. And I plan to continue. So I'm going to get these gems purchased. We're going to get another video recorded. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next round.